Next, we have Critch and Zeke in Mark It Up from Repo Genetic Opera.
I'm the smartest and the toughest. I will find a hole and mark it. Everything I will make one. The imagination from the one. Brave mark it out. Only I got brains enough. That's why Pop will leave Gene Code to me. We say the party the most dashing and snatching. I will leave your diapers dripping through hearts, marking all these steals on the hearts. You ain't got the guts, brother. I'll fight for your lungs, brother. Can't believe she called to me.
We have Dory and Carrie for I Didn't Know I Loved You So Much.
I didn't know I loved you so much. I didn't know I loved you so much. I didn't know I loved you so much. But I do.
Didn't know I love you so much.
Didn't know I loved you so much.
I didn't know I love you so much.
But I do. Shadow.
I will not leave you here. You will live.
You already saved me, dear. Go and change the world for me.
We will always have each other in our time of need. Daddy, you're the world to me.
And finally, Critch and Cora, Suddenly Seymour, Little Shop of Horrors.
Last till forever. Tell me the bad times are clean washed away.
Please understand that it's so strange and frightening. Who's this not got it? It's so hard to say. Suddenly Seymour.
And the Shifty goes to. Just a second. Please stand by.
Next year, let's not seal the envelopes. Oh, we have it right here.
Paper is.
Okay.
There it is. The winner is Mary Lane with Critch and Cora.
Looks like Cora's coming down.
Okay. We're figuring out how to speed this up.
Yeah, it's midnight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
We're going straight through awards, people.
No more
Let's
clips.
see.
All right. Next, we have Best Song Performance. Musical performances can be duets, but they can also be multiple people or a solo. Here are the nominations for Best Overall Musical Performance. First up is Critch, Cora, and Cast from Mary Lane at Reefer Madness. Next is KTP, The Stuff in Reefer Madness. Randy, Cora, Shade, Nymphadora, and Cyric in Angry Inch. And Randy and the Zombies in Reefer Madness. And finally, Critch, Cora, and the Cast of Skid Row in Little Shop of Horrors. And the winner is, you know what, we've got them written down here. It's Did
No, you ruined the magic.
but I can see them.
Do it, time travel. We're professionals.
Best duet goes to Cora and Chris in Mary Lane.
What about best musical performance? We didn't take our damn thing, did we?
No.
This is not their fault. This is the first time we've done this.
Best song performance is a tie. Angry Inch in Hedwig and the Angry Inch and Skid Row in Little Shop of Horrors. So I guess a whole mob of people could come up here. So somebody just
This lane, get up there. Grab it.
somebody grab it.
Take that one too.
Yes, it's right there.
Keep going.
Next.
Next up, we have the nominees for the Best Female Performance. We do come to the meat of this here. The nominees are Kat as Mrs. Lovett for Sweeney Todd and Even Barber, Fleet Street. KTP as Janet for Shock Treatment. Cora as Mary Lane in Reefer Madness, the movie musical. Becca as Wesley for The Princess Bride. And Nymphadora as Blind Mag for Repo Genetic Opera. The winner is another tie. Kat as Mrs. Lovett and Katie as Janet Weiss. And Cora as Mary Lane. Three-way tie.
Come on up. Rick like a bunny.
Go print one.
Equally. Yes.
Yes. Next up, we have Best Male Performance. The nominees are Sirik as Sweeney Todd in Sweeney Todd. Randy as Hedwig in Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Critch as Ash in Army of Darkness. Critch as Seymour in Little Shop of Horrors. And John David as Pirelli in Sweeney Todd. And the winner is Sirik in Sweeney Todd, because no one does bad like Sirik.
Our next award is for Best Director. We do have the nominees as Cora for directing Reefer Madness, the movie musical. We have Cora again for Repo, the Genetic Opera. Krish for Army of Darkness. Alexis for The Princess Bride. And Bob for Hedwig and the Angry Inch. And the Shifty goes to a tie between Cora for Reefer Madness and Alexis for Princess Bride.
What are you doing here?
I think they just handed out the last one. No.
All right,
Shadowcasting.
so we come to the last award for overall Best Shadowcast.
Midnight Shift.
Yes. This is what the best movie we did this year. And the nominees are The Princess Bride, Sweeney Todd, Reefer Madness, Clue, and Little Shop of Horrors. And the winner is Sweeney Todd. No speech.
And I can say that for most of the cast,
Giggle maniacally or something.
Giggle maniacally?
Yeah, giggle maniacally.
Actually, I'm not going to giggle maniacally.
Aww.
Something has to be said, and it has to be said right now before we go any farther, so you guys are just going to have to deal with it for a moment.
So there's one person that we all really, really need to recognize. You guys heard some about how we started earlier from Chris and Mike in the theater. But even further back, it kind of starts with a group of friends who performed the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And we were inspired by it, and we thought, what movies would we love to do this with if we ever got the chance? We would all just sit around and bullshit and say, oh, we should do Repo, we should do Little Shop, we should do this, we should do that. And we would pretend cast it, and we would pretend play it. And it was just kind of like a fun fantasy that we know would never really happen. But then one day, somebody decided to literally make our dreams come true. They had the guts to walk up to a theater owner and say, hey, we'd like to be badly behaved patrons one Saturday night out of the month and do something really unique. We want to do a different show every month, and we want to shadowcast it the way we do Rocky Horror Picture Show. We want to throw shit at the screen, not at the screen, excuse me. We want to just throw shit in general and yell stuff at the screen, in fact, and perform in front of it, and do all the stuff that we've always dreamed of doing. And that person worked really, really hard over the past year to make this a reality for all of us. And if it wasn't for him, we would not be here tonight. And I think that we all need to show our appreciation. Over the past month, we've all kind of got together and talked about memories and photos that we liked and quotes that we liked. And I kind of compiled all of that into a scrapbook. And we would like to present that to that very special person.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rich, stand up, come here. This man, very good, very dear friend of ours, decided to make not only our dreams, but his dreams a reality. All this is because of his hard work. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Chris.
I don't know what to say. You guys are really damn good at keeping secrets. Jesus Christ. Look at this thing. Wow, there are things in here. There are lots. I want to look at this, but yeah, we got a show to do. Thank you again, everybody, and for this, and for just thanks for following me on everything. I'm gonna stop blubbering because we got to change and everything. So we're gonna do Con Air, and we're gonna have. This has been the greatest year, the absolute greatest year of my life, being with these people. No idea. We're gonna have another great year. We're gonna start it right now. Give us just a couple minutes. If you haven't bought your tickets, go buy them now. We're getting ready. It's just gonna be a couple minutes, and we're gonna do Con Air.